All right, I got time to do a learn price action trading with me episode tonight. I feel like I haven't been on my YouTube grind in a while, but I want to get right into it. But actually, before I get right into it, I had an indicator on here that it was a free version. It was like a trial, and honestly, it's a game changer. So I bought it, but I have to wait for it to get licensed. I think I will get it licensed by tomorrow. I have it licensed on my laptop, and I traded it yesterday and today with it, and been making money. So hopefully this week is good, and I could give you guys a fire profited video. But let's get right into it. We're on the 13th of January. We're just going down the line from my other episodes, and let's get right into it. So the strategy that I've been using is literally just following the EMAs. I'm going to keep going over this because I want everyone to learn with me. We're following the EMAs. We have the main EMA, which is the 21 EMA, and then the bullshit EMA, the 8 EMA. It's like a fast EMA when market's really fast. But the main EMA we really want to look at is the 21. And obviously I have two EMAs because if they cross, I'm looking for shorts. If they cross up, I'm looking for longs. That's basically it. But I'm doing that with channels. And someone texted me. I'm doing that with channels along with the EMAs if they're in that downtrend or uptrend. So let's get into it. 930 is right here. All right, let's get our channel tool, and we're just gonna basically just connect the dots, honestly. Because if you see, every time the channel breaks, it retests the low, which is awesome. Now you just have to find a trade. But like I said, I don't have the indicator with me because the indicator, there's different ways to count legs. Like there's a lot of different ways to count legs, especially for a second entry short or a second entry long. But I've been looking at the indicator long enough, and I think I can do it without the indicator. So for instance, like this low right here, since this is the signal candle, this is the first leg, and then this is a new low. This would be the second leg. So 1, 2. You basically just count the lows, the highs and the lows. And you could also do this. New high up here, first leg from this candle up here, or this second high down, pullback. This candle broke this previous candle's high. Second leg. So there's multiple ways you can count, but I'm going to make another video with the indicator that I got to show you what I'm trying to talk about. But we're just going to keep it simple and, use the knowledge that we have. So no trade here. Let's just keep it going. I'm going to try to go just bar for bar and see what we can get. So first entry, second entry, but lines cross. We don't take it. Okay, lines cross, we don't take it. We're literally just connecting the lows. And if the channel breaks, the channel breaks. So double top, we don't really take it at all. But here's the thing. This is what I'm trying to say. The other way to count the legs is with the lows. So look, this first low. Yeah, see, it's pretty hard to do this without the indicator because I'm really trying to explain it the best way I can. But you know what? I'm just going to skip it, and we're just going to stick to the regular second entry shorts, second entry longs without getting confused. I just have to basically show you. So we're going to continue. Double top we don't take. But as you can see, every time the EMAs cross and we're going with the channel with the EMAs, so we're looking for longs, every time we break out, it retests the channel's high. Not every time, but most of the time. And then, once we make a new channel, we do this. First entry long, second entry long. Now, usually, you could have taken this, but usually I would like to be more precise, or you could have put it here, but usually you would put it here because this candle did not make a low. I would like to be more precise because I want it to make a low at least for the second entry long, and for the candle to bounce off the 21 EMA. So let's check out our risk here. I actually don't think our risk is that good here. So we're risking 275 to make $2 or 2 points. That's not good. That's not a good risk. But you know, if you're like a YOLO motherfucker, then you know you made money here. So we're just gonna keep going up, 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 up. What I've also been noticing, when the lows don't really match with the recent channel that I want to make, I kind of just find a new low and make it. I'm not going to start from the bottom here because it doesn't add up. This mostly adds up. So double top. See, even here, it always retests the high, but it wasn't a good, there wasn't much going on here at all. So take the channels, nothing. So now we're looking for shorts because the EMA's crossed. This is basically my whole strategy. To be honest, this is literally my whole strategy. I know there's like more technical ways to trade price action, but I feel most comfortable trading this way because I'm not going to take every second entry that I see off the EMAs, because drawing these channels gives me patience, and I don't take like 50 trades a day. You know, I take probably, depending on the market, probably like 3, 4, 5 trades a day. Just depends on the day. So here, I mean, it's like you could do this because there's no other low. Or actually, yeah, right here. Could do that. But obviously it didn't do shit. So we go down again. Connect the dots, basically. So we're looking for shorts. We don't get it because the EMA's cross. Just following the trend. First entry long, second entry long. So here is where I decided for myself. I made it this rule. I don't consider these a high, even though my indicator here considers it a high. I don't consider it a high at all. So I skip it. So first entry long, then this high will be the second high that I look for. Oh shit. Second entry long here. Bam. Nice trade. Perfect. And it worked out. Bam. I always try to see how much we're risking. I try to do it as fast as I can while the market is developing. See, that's not so much of a good risk to reward. I mean, it's off by 0.25, but it still worked regardless. Unless we moved our stop to a tick below here, and then they would be a 1-to-1. So that's what we would probably do. We'd probably just do that. So yeah, that's a good trade, and it worked out for sure. That's awesome. Let's redraw. Bam. So here, first entry long, second entry long, nothing. Brand new high. Okay, EMA's cross. We're going to start looking for shorts now. Bam. First entry short, second entry short. It retested that low, but we didn't get an entry. Create a new channel. All right. Let's see. First entry short, second entry short. Didn't get it, but like I said again, it always retests the channel's low. It always does that. I'd say so. I probably wouldn't do anything here because of how flat and choppy the EMAs are. But, you know, if you were a risky motherfucker and, you know, you decided to YOLO it, you could have gotten in here. This is a perfect second entry short with that signal bar. Straight down, target there. But I would not touch this at all. This is straight chop because look at the EMA. All right, let's continue. Damn, that was such a horrible drawing. Are we going to retest it? Nope, we're going to just tank straight down. So like I said, this high doesn't really connect with anything. Yeah, it does. You got to be patient. I didn't even know that was going to happen. First entry short, second entry short. Okay, but we reversed. So sometimes when a channel's high or low doesn't get tested, I try to mark it out, but usually I kind of just forget about it and just continue with the recent price action. But it's still kind of good to mark out. So we have this here, this nice break. First entry long, second entry long. We retested the high, but we didn't get it. Then made a new high here. First entry long, second entry long. Could have gotten in here. But EMA's crossed. Like, we want to be precise here. And there's a double bottom. I probably would not take this trade because of the fact that the EMA's crossed. So it would have worked. You would have definitely, you know, hit your target, but that's just me. I want to be pinpoint. I want to follow my rules as best as I can. Okay, let's see. You know, when it gets like that, where we adjust, we're gonna just adjust. New highs, or I mean, sorry, new lows. Bam. So now what are we doing? First entry long, we're looking for longs. First entry long, second entry long. Retested the high, but like I said, doji, this signal bar, broke this doji's high, and we don't get in on or off a doji, and EMA is crossed. But trade still would have worked out. Follow the rules. Just follow your rules. Keep going. Broke out. So first entry long. Okay, now I consider these a high. This a high. So double top, I would not take this at all. And it's still retested. Still retested it. We're going to keep going. Okay, here we go. I already see a perfect entry right here. First entry long, second entry long. EMAs did not cross. We had a good signal bar off right here. Stop below that low. And then, bam, this is our risk. So 5.50 target, and we are risking 325. That's amazing. To me, that's perfect. That's awesome. Did we get it? Oh my God, and we didn't get it. We did not get it. So what would we do? Fucking probably nothing. We got stopped out. We got stopped out right here. So that trade was a loser. You know, not like I said, not all the time these trades work out. Most of the time they do, but they don't. But if I was trading this real, because in my past videos I've lately been putting my stop a tick above my entry point just to stay afloat of the game. So if I saw us, you know, in pretty good amount of profit and this close to their target, I probably would have put our stop loss above our entry point. And so we would have been safe and we would have gotten stopped out perfectly fine. And it would have been like a risk-free trade. But in hindsight, we got stopped out. We're going to keep going. And look at the EMA. Shit's like closing. It's choppy and shit. It's just not a... EMA is not EMA. Price is not pricing. So look, what are we doing? We're looking for shorts. First entry. Okay. There's no more shorts. For longs. All right. First entry long. Okay. If the first entry long just instantly worked. Now, from this channel, or from this low, there's no other low. So what I would do, I would take this low, make a wider channel. But obviously, EMA's crossed, so we wouldn't do it. Let's see here. Drag it down. What would I do here? I actually don't know. I'd probably just let it ride like this until it breaks. But we didn't get it, so We're going to keep going. EMA's cross like this. So first entry long, second entry long, bad signal bar, but it worked out. We're almost done for the day. Quick little session. Broke out. Now we just got absolutely choppy at towards the end of the day. We retested the low though. That's pretty cool. Look at the EMA. That's what you have to actually like keep in mind. If the EMA is flattening out, you need to stay away. That means we're chopped. First entry long, second entry long. It worked, and not really, because yeah, I mean it worked regardless. We retested this. No trade there. And then let's see. Bam. Trying to like connect the dots as best as possible. So we broke out first entry long, second entry long, but bad signal bar. We still retested that high. It's just the signal bar. We need the signal bars to work in our favor. That's basically it. And it's the end of the day anyway. So let's review. Let's look at the monstrosity. Here's our monstrosity. I think we had 2 winning trades and 1 losing trade. See what I mean though? All this gives me more patience and more time to process what I want to do, how much I want to risk, especially looking at the ATR. The only time I will size in heavy if it's below 2, if the ATR is below 2, which is pretty rare. So we need to grow our account big to make big money and risk, have comfortable risk when we're trying to make big money. But so far, we're only trading with 1 to 2 contracts depending on the ATR. But yeah, let's get right into the review. So look, 1 winning trade right here. But like I said, I don't know if I would have taken it because it did not touch the EMA. So we're not going to count this because it did not touch the EMA. What would I have done in real time trading this? I have no idea. Every time I say that, I'm going to say I have no idea because I actually don't have an idea because I'm not in that position. I need to be in the position to really know what I would do. But it works regardless. This trade, A+. A fucking plus setup. We just needed to adjust our stop a little bit to get like a 1-to-1. Yeah, A+ setup here. You could have, if you were really feeling it and you wanted to go in with 2 ES contracts, risk $300 to make $300, and then, yeah. I just had a brain fart. Yeah. Risk $300 to make $300, or you could have sold 1 contract and leave that one running, and then had an absolute, runner, blast off. So that trade was perfect. A+. Nothing yet over here. Let's see. Bam. Yes. In hindsight, or like looking at it now, if you didn't move, or if I wouldn't have moved my stop in real time because we got close to the target, we would have lost this trade. But in real time, I 100%, and I know for a fact because we got really close to our target, which is right here, 59.16, I would have put my stop at a tick above my entry. So regardless, this trade was a loser, but in real life, like real time, I would have put my stop a tick above entry. And then that's it. See how patient you are when you're just trading channels? This is just the way I trade, and I'm comfortable with it. Are there other ways for you to make money following the EMAs and trading channels? 100%. But this is just what I like to do. And so far, knock on wood, we're doing pretty good. So I'm going to get the video out at the end of the week. I had time to do a nightly price action session. And I will see y'all at the end of the week. Hopefully I do good. So far, Monday, Tuesday, we're up. Let's see what Wednesday, Thursday, Friday brings us.